Okay, Grant, although you didn't win the game on Saturday, were there encouraging signs from that match down at Birmingham?
Yeah, I thought we were excellent first half. I thought it was a really good performance. First half, I think what we set out to do, we delivered. A little bit slow coming out in the second half, obviously, and as it happened, we conceded 2 sloppy goals. But nice to see the response from the boys to go 3-2 up. Good free kick from Herbie. Something that we knew that would happen in terms of their wall. So really good planning from the analyst. But then it was just a killer blow, the last one to equalise. So it almost felt a bit like a defeat at the end. But we've forgotten about it now. We've moved on. It's done. It's dusted. We're looking forward to the game tomorrow.
Yeah, results last night didn't exactly go in your favour either, did they? I'm
not bothered about anybody else's results, really. We only focus on our own. We don't, it is what it is. You have to take care of your own business, and that's what we're about to do.
What do you think it'll take to stay up this season? Because they're talking now, it's the bar seems to be higher and seems to be lifting all the time. It's looking like 50 points plus, isn't it now?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the average is over the last few years. Well, I do. My analyst told me, but over the last 7, 8, 10 years, I'm not sure. We just got to focus on ourselves. We just got to make sure we try and take care of business. And we've got 7 big games coming up. Starting tomorrow against Middlesbrough. They come so quick after that. Thick and fast, and we've got to make sure we're ready for them.
You say the big games. It's pretty big, that one tomorrow night, isn't it, against the Borough side who are down there with you?
Yeah, they're all big games, and tomorrow's no different. They're all big games. We're right at the business end of the season now, albeit a little bit late, but we are right at the business end of the season. So every game is just as important as each other.
Have you come up against a Neil Warnock side before?
Yeah, we played Charlton this year. Cardiff this year, and probably should have won the game, but for a mistake in the last minute to let them to equalise at home. But we know what we're up against. I mean, they've had a really good result against Stoke in their first game. They look organised, they look strong. We know what way Neil sets his teams up, and we've gone through that game thoroughly. So hopefully we can put our game plan into place and try and get the result.
I suppose your preparation for this one was changed quite dramatically, wasn't it, last week when Neil was appointed, as opposed to the way that they'd played under Jonathan Woodgate? Yeah,
of course. Every manager's got a different identity. There's no right, no wrong. Everyone's got their own style of play and the way they want to play. So it will be a completely different game to probably in Middlesbrough under Jonathan Woodgate. But we're looking forward to the game.
Good luck with it. Cheers, Grant.
Thank you very much.
Hey, Grant.
How you doing?
I'm fine, thank you, mate. Can I ask you about Malik Wilkes? Has there any deal been reached on Malik?
Yeah, we're still in talks. We're still in talks with Barnsley. So hopefully we'll have a bit of news now over the next couple of days.
Okay, mate. Obviously the deadline was supposed to be yesterday. Is there now an extension on that situation?
Well, because there's an option in the contract, yes, there is an extension on it till I believe tomorrow. So hopefully we'll know a wee bit more, maybe today or tomorrow.
Thanks, Grant. In terms of the game tomorrow, if you look back at the games against Barnsley and Charlton, 2 teams in similar positions to yourself that you lost at home 1-0, what do you need to do differently against Middlesbrough to get a positive result?
Win. Simple as that.
In terms of your approach and your mindset?
Yeah, look, we approached the games like we approached every game this season. Unfortunately, we weren't on the right end of the result. So we've just got to make sure we approach this game like we did the first half at Birmingham. And if we can do that for longer periods, then we put ourselves in a much better position to get a result, whether that's home or away.
And are you confident that you can kind of deliver for 90 minutes rather than the 45 that you saw at Birmingham on Saturday?
Of course, yeah. I mean, look, we've gone away from home and taken a point. So I would say that's performing for a large period of the 90 minutes. Although we were excellent in the first half, we probably weren't just as good as we were in the first. So, of course, we have to do it for longer periods. And when we're in the momentum, we maybe need to get that third goal. If we did go 2-0 up again at any stage in these 7 games, we maybe need to try and kill the game off. But even still, we have to make sure that we come out in the second half and we start brighter and we make sure we're switched on, because ultimately that's what cost us at Birmingham.
There was a period at the start of the second half at Birmingham where they put you under a lot of pressure. In terms of dealing with that, is that a case of the whole team defending better, or do you expect more of your back four given the nature of their goals?
The whole team, always. We don't just defend with our back four. Our defending starts at the front, always has been, with the front three. And everyone's got to buy into the defensive role and their responsibilities of when we haven't got the ball. So yeah, definitely defensively, we try and defend as a team. So it's got to be, we've got to make sure we're better at that.
In terms of tomorrow's team, what's the news? Any injuries or anyone unavailable?
Everybody's fine. Yeah, everyone's fit, which is good, which is pleasing, really. So everyone's come through the game at Birmingham fine.
And just to go back to Malik Wilkes, he won't be available to play tomorrow, will he?
If the deal goes through today or tomorrow, yes, he will.
Okay. Thanks very much, Grant.
Thank you.